What's up, you guys? Pretty here, back at it with another video, trying to be more consistent. But today we have Mafex Batman from Batman Hush. Now, this is the blue variant, the blue version. I think the black version hasn't gone on re-release yet. This is the re-release, the 2025 re-release. But CT Toys is making the black Batman Hush one, so I'm super excited to get that whenever it comes out. But here we have the blue and gray version from Batman Hush, which, great story, by the way. Great story. I have the, what's it called? The DC Comics Compact, like the $10 one. That's like the whole storyline in like one book. I have that, and I read Batman Hush recently. So I thought what better timing than to review Batman Hush. But here we have front of the box, Batman Hush, action figure, Mafex, DC. Side of the box looking, like I was saying, here is side of the box looking really cool. Back of the box, Mr. Aura himself. Look at him. Look at, oh dude, I'm so excited to get into this. I've heard that the cape is huge and people have complained about it, but I'm like, I think that's just a skill issue. Like, you know, you gotta be able to pose the cape in certain ways. But back of the box, other side of the box, looking really cool. Batman Hush, Phantom toy. Bottom of the box just says ages 17 and up, adult collectible, bunch of Japanese that I can't read, and top of the box. So let's crack them open, get right to them, and we'll take a look at Hush Batman. So taking Hush Batman out of the box, just getting him out of the box, dude, he looks so sick. Blue and gray is definitely my preference when it comes to Batman. Don't get me wrong. I was gonna say blue and black. Black and gray is definitely sick looking. Like I have, you know, the Nightfall Batman, which I will do size comparisons. But I mean, black and gray doesn't look bad either, but I'm more inclined for blue and gray. Blue and gray is what I go to. But taking a look at Hush Batman, the cape is super long. I think stretching it out, it's hefty, man. The material is also super nice. Of course, since it's Mafex, it's got a bendy wire in it, and it's pretty cool. I can't wait to put, like, look, bro, it looks so sick. I can't wait to pose it around. But moving on to accessories, he comes with extra faceplates, of course. Not faceplates, but head sculpts. Gritting head sculpt, looking really nice. And of course, can't have Batman without Bruce Wayne. Not the biggest fan of how this looks. It looks fine, you know. I don't think I'm ever gonna have a Bruce Wayne figure. Or at least to me, I would never have a Bruce Wayne figure. I think it's kind of not repetitive, but something I don't particularly want. But comes with two I would say grapple gun holding. Now this piece does come off, so you can attach. It's got a little hole in it, and you can just attach it. If I could aim, yep, just pops right in. He's got these battering fist holding hands, looking really sick, really detailed too. Very nice. Looks nice, very nicely painted. He comes with 3 different batarangs. Actually, I should say 4. 4 curved and then 4 bat angled. I don't know if it'll pick it up, but here's the bat one, looking really cool, and here's the angled ones, which they look really nice, really nicely painted. They're not the heaviest thing. They're painted really nice though. I will say they're painted very nice. Open splayed hands, again, really cool. Not much detail to them apart from blue, and it does have some stretch marks, you know, to insinuate that it's on his hands. But 2, I'm assuming, what are these? Like battering holding hands, battering throwing hands. 2 fisted hands, of course. Can't have Batman without fist. Oh, that's... No, I assume these are battering holding hands. But then these could also be battering holding hands. I don't know. Then, of course, more open suede hands, or more relaxed hands, I would say. And then I think the coolest accessory is just the grappling hook. Like, I think this just attaches the same way as the other one does. But yeah, just look at that. That's sick. That is super sick. I've seen people not break this, but like take this part out. Or I think it's a tiny piece, but they've taken it out and made it like a bendy wire. And I think that's super sick. I might do that too, just because it looks super, super sick. And of course, since it's Mafex, a stand, which stands are always appreciated. I try not to use stands as much as I can. I kind of tend to put them off for like flying characters so that, they can look as cool as they can. But with all these accessories, dude, no wonder this is people's definitive Batman. So let's go into detail. We'll do articulation, size comparisons, the whole 9 yards. Moving on to the detail part of the review. It looks so sick. This Batman just looks so sick. The different shades of blue. Oh, dude, he just looks so sick. The different shades of blue, like this is more of a navy blue. This is more of a darker navy blue. So you can tell that it's not just one piece. Like there's different shades and colors to it. The Bat logo, of course, looks super sick. His shoulders are massive. He is a little stumpy, but then again, Mafex is like 5'1", 5.5 sometimes. So not the biggest deal to me. His suit just looks so sick. And of course, his little what are these called? It's got a name. I don't know what the name is, but it's got a name. Uh, the Bat belt, of course, the utility belt. Sorry, looks so sick. Wish it was a little more detailed, maybe like a little withered, like how the Year One Batman looked. But nonetheless, it looks super sick. You're looking at it from the back, also looking sick. Legs, not much to him, but looks cool nonetheless. Yeah, that's about it for details. Just a gray suit with blue on it, but it works, And the Bat logo, of course, is sculpted on there. This might be the definitive Batman, dude. I've been putting off opening him just because McFarlane's been putting out so many good Batman, but I think this guy might be the centerpiece of my DC shelf. Let's move into articulation. We'll do size comparisons, and then we'll our review on Mafex Hush Batman. Moving into the articulation segment of the video, head can go up really, really high, so you can get them in those looking up poses. You can look down a really good amount, side to side, full 360 on the head. The neck is a separate piece, so it can move really, really nice. Arms can go up yay high, down. Butterfly joint allows them to go forward and back a really good amount. Mine doesn't feel loose or anything. It feels just right. Like I don't have to dip them in hot water or get them with the hair dryer. Double jointed elbows. Biceps will, of course. Wrist can go side to side, up and down. Ab crunch or diaphragm allows them to go forward a pretty good amount. And back a pretty good amount. Of course, side to side. Rocker. Ab crunch allows them to go super, super far forward. And oh god, oh god, oh god. Super far back. Which amazing for a Batman figure. I'm so glad that Mafex made this. This for me for a while was like my grail. Like you couldn't get this guy, or if you did get this guy, he was like way above retail. But legs can go up that far, go back, drop down hips of course, so you can get more rotation out of it. Nonetheless, oh my gosh, guys. Okay, there we go. Double jointed knees, looking really, really good in that iconic hush pose. No thigh rotation. Yeah, no thigh rotation. Ankle can go up or down, up, left or right, and toe articulation. Which, oh, dude, this Batman is just so sick. The more I look at him, the more I mess around with him. Chef's kiss. The only Batman I think that I don't have, that I really, really wish I did get, is the Nightfall Batman. Not Night Crusade. I think it is Night Crusader. But that one, I think that one would be my definitive, like, blue and gray. This is definitely a close second. But that one, if you guys know anybody who's selling that or was willing to trade, let me know. Unless he gets a re-release, which I'm hoping he does, because, bro, that one just peak. But yeah, let's move into size comparison. I'll compare him with some McFarlane, some Marvel Legends, and we'll do overall review on Hush Batman. Moving on to the size comparison part of the review, you can see Hush Batman kind of scales a little bit towards the 6-inch scale. Maybe the miles is a little short for Marvel Legends, but he's not too short, not too tall. I think like posing him, you probably can't tell that he's short. But here he is compared to McFarlane Nightfall Batman. I think I think the Night Crusader that I was talking about earlier is about this height. At least I'm hoping. But again, you probably can't tell the height difference once they're posed. But yeah, I have seen some people like put him next to like Killer Croc or like some huge character, and like this Batman looks minuscule compared to them. But I mean, yeah, you can make it work. Um, yeah, let's move into overall review on Mafex Hush Batman. Moving on to overall review on Medicom Toys Batman Hush from the Batman Hush storyline. On a scale of 1 to 10, actually, I'll give you guys like 3 seconds to think. What do you guys think I'll rate him? Go ahead, I'll give you 3 seconds. Okay, 3 seconds are up. What I would rate him? I think a solid 9.5. 9.5, I think is where I would rate him. The only reason he's not a 10, to me at least. Oh, I know why he's not a 10 to me. The wire. Or at least this should have been bendy wire, because I know the Daredevil, his batons are like wired. Nightwing's batons are also wired. So why this couldn't be wired is kind of. But apart from that, I think this is definitely one of the better Batmen you can get in the aftermarket or in the market now. I think he's on Big Bad Toy Store right now for I think $90, 85 maybe. I got mine for I believe 80, maybe a little lower. I don't know, but for a while this guy was like $60, and like I jumped on that because I was like $60, because this guy goes for like 100 plus on the aftermarket. So whenever this guy got announced that he was getting a re-release, you bet your sweet ass I got on that pre-order. Um, yeah, so I would rate him a 9.5 out of 10. I think is the perfect one. Until I get the Night Crusader Batman, this will definitely be my stand-in for definitive Batman on the shelf. Yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. How would you rate this guy? Do you have this Hush Batman? What are your thoughts? Do you have any complaints? Let me know down below. I personally am gonna have so much fun posing him around. The cape is it's perfect. I love it. Uh, to those who complain that it's too big, you're lying. You're such a liar. It's not that big. It's actually really nice because like you can put them in menacing Batman poses. So it's not about the figure; it's about the poser. Yeah. Again, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. What do you guys think of the outro? My brother made it. Shout out to him. Made the outro, and it's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Again, thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys on the next video.